Welcome back, guys. Today we dive into the anti-aircraft weapons that shaped history. Today, we're firing up the Lewis machine gun. Not just any, but the go-to anti-aircraft beast of two world wars. From downing enemy planes in World War I to defending British shores in World War II, this gun's story is packed with innovation and firepower. Stick around for 4 minutes of explosive history. Let's lock and load. Imagine this. It's 1911 and U.S. Army Colonel Isaac Newton Lewis is in his workshop, feeling frustrated with the cumbersome machine guns like the Maxim. He takes inspiration from Samuel McLean's design and simplifies it, creating a lightweight machine gun that's portable, dependable, and powerful. But at the time, the U.S. Army, they passed because they were too focused on scouting planes, not dogfights. Fast forward to 1915, when the British saw its potential, they quickly took it on and started mass production in Birmingham. Why was it such a revolutionary? Well, weighing only 28 pounds, it fired at a rate of 500 rounds per minute. And the best part, no need for water cooling. Its distinctive aluminum shroud or stovepipe used the gun's recoil gases to draw in cool air over radial fins. Load it up with a 47-round magazine on top, or go for the 97-round drum for aircraft use, giving sustained fire without overheating. You could mount it on a bipod for ground use, or attach it to a tripod for anti-aircraft duties. Simple, tough, and ready to release fury in the sky. World War I became Lewis's proving ground, displaying its capabilities on the battlefield. By 1917, every British platoon was equipped with 2 Lewis guns, adding up to 46 per battalion and up from just 4 in 1915. Amid the muddy trenches of the Somme and Passchendaele, it played a critical role in stopping German advances, earning a reputation among infantrymen as the LG's Patch, a symbol of expert gunners. But its true claim to fame? Its prowess in anti-aircraft and aerial combat. Mounted on the upper wings of Sopwith camels, it allowed observers to fire down on Zeppelins and Fokker fighters. An interesting fact, it achieved the first ever air-to-air kill from a plane. Canadian ace Billy Bishop earned his Victoria Cross in 1917 after storming a German airfield and firing multiple drums of ammunition. On the ground, battalions deployed 4 Lewis guns per headquarters to defend against low-flying scouts. The Germans recognized its effectiveness so highly that they captured and replicated it, leading to the development of the MG08, which was even better. By the end of the war, over 50,000 Lewis guns had fired millions of rounds, helping change the course of aerial combat. Think the Lewis gun retired after 1918? Not quite, it was just getting ready for a second act. Although phased out for infantry use in 1937 in favor of the Bren gun, shortages during World War II saw 59,000 units pulled out of storage and brought back into service. The Home Guard relied on them for defending airfields during the Blitz, while the Royal Navy mounted twin units on warships, merchant vessels, and even submarines to counter U-boats and dive bombers. In the Pacific Theater, Australian and New Zealand forces used the Lewis against Japanese Zeros. By 1941, Iraq's army had 4 of these guns in each battalion. In Ireland's troubles, the IRA used them, and Chinese warlords hoarded thousands for their own purposes. The U.S. Navy and Marines adopted the Lewis in 1917, sticking with it through the attack on Pearl Harbor. It's credited with more low-level anti-aircraft kills than any other gun in its class. Although it was eventually replaced by 20mm Oerlikons, its influence can be seen in designs like Japan's Type 92 and Russia's PKP Pecheneg cooling system. So, the Lewis wasn't just a gun, it was a sky guardian, from World War I aces to World War II defenders. Reliable, innovative, and brutal. Fun fact, that shroud, some World War II users ditched it for aircraft versions, proving Lewis's cooling genius was ahead of its time. If you love this deep dive about guns and aviation, smash the like and subscribe for more crazy wonders. Thanks for watching, and stay armed with history.